Hi there, my lovely Virgo team. How are you all doing? This is Healing Hands. Welcome to another monthly reading for your zodiac sign, guys. I hope you're doing wonderful. You guys are methodical, Virgo. You guys are very subtle. You're pure. You're refined. You guys are discerning. Okay? I love Virgo. You guys are very methodical in the way you do your things. You're very ritualistic. You're all about your health. You're all about fitness, all about your work, showing up to work on time, doing things the right way. Guys, the energy around you this month, because I already did my premeditation before recording this, and I already saged my secret space and connected with your energy, and it seems like the energy that the divine is releasing for you this month. And I always say the month starts from whenever you come across this video, whether it was sent to you by a friend or you stumbled on it anywhere online. It's meant for you. Okay, just take the piece of this reading that resonates for you. The energy, like I said, is all around healing. It looks like there is a portal of healing that the divine is releasing into your energy this month for you to be able to release and heal past wounds, okay? And also energy around fear and letting go of fear and not letting fear hold you back, as well as being able to trust in a higher power, okay? So let's start with this first energy for your zodiac sign, Virgo. It talks about healing the past. It says, I step into my future with strength and clarity. And it says, ask yourself, Virgo, is your past affecting you in any way? Okay, it could even be energies from past lives, things that may be subconscious, subliminal, that are affecting the way you do things or you move ahead in your life. Is it affecting you to a point where it's holding you back from trusting people or things, or trusting in a higher power that, the divine has got your back? So whatever this is may be affecting your present. It's like the past affecting the present, okay? But it looks like there's a powerful healing that is occurring for you right now, Virgo. And beneath the surface, there are forces that are dissolving all blockages and limitations for you. And you need to understand this is a positive effect on every aspect of your life, including your health, your relationships, and even your creativity. All right. There's a healing that is subconsciously going on within you, Virgo. And the universe wants you to know that challenges in your present, it can be linked to, past events. It could be even past relationships where trust have been broken. And Virgo, you guys are discerning. You guys are trustworthy. And you guys like to trust people. And when people break your trust, it's difficult for you to trust them a second time. Am I right? Leave me a comment. I always love to hear from you guys, Virgo. All right? But Spirit wants you to know that, you're meant to take some time to examine, whatever your current situation is, to see what areas could be strengthened for you to release all blockages. Even if it feels like nothing is happening, profound transformation is absolutely occurring, okay, at this very moment in your life, Virgo. So this is not like any other transformation. This is a transformation that is supposed to heal past energies that have been causing any kind of blockage for you. So the question that Spirit wants you to ask yourself is there anything in my life that needs to heal? What will heal me, and lead me to the path of my greatest healing? What do I do? How can I become, an even greater healing force for other people? Because remember, no matter what we go through, no matter what our experiences are, we're also meant to, after healing ourselves, be a shining light for other people, be able to use our experiences to help people out in their life as well. And that's where Chiron and the wounded healer comes into play, because once you go through whatever healing it is that you're going through, you're meant to also release any attachment to fear, any attachment to the past that could be holding you back or blocking you or preventing you from moving forward, Virgo. Okay? So basically, the next card is talking about fear. Are you holding on to any type of fear based on past experiences that is probably holding you back from moving ahead or stepping into your glory, into your power, or facing the next challenge, head on, confidently? Has it affected your confidence in any way? Maybe you're even worried about your success and the changes that it's going to bring. Are you afraid, Virgo? Afraid of losing something that you don't yet have? But you have to ask yourself, is your fear, is it really valid? Have you seen any actual evidence of adversity or trouble? Or are you just imagining this? Is it just you holding yourself back because of what you've gone through? Because you're scared to repeat mistakes of the past and not realizing that past mistakes are meant to help us grow, and we're meant to actually heal them, grow from them, and keep moving on our journey. Okay? Because if you don't heal this past energy, if you don't heal these past issues, it will only deter you or impede your growth and draw more unwanted experiences to you. Resentment and anger, they're all emotions that actually bind you and hook you to the events that cause your suffering or pains, keeping them alive inside of you, draining you of your life force and inner light. Nothing good can come from hate, anger, or resentment. It doesn't matter who this is that may have broken your trust or may have not broken your trust, but maybe fear that you've brought with you from previous lifetimes. So it looks like there's something in your energy that may be holding you back from moving forward, that you need to take a good look at this month, Virgo. And know that peace can only come through forgiveness. It doesn't matter if somebody has actually, and there's evidence or whatever, that somebody has actually hurt you. Holding on, is not going to help with anything. You have to release. Because when you release, all that binds you to all this negativity will go. Fear will dissipate. All right. Forgiveness comes handy at this time. All right. To ensure that you're not placing unrealistic expectations on yourself, on situations that are resulting in any type of self-sabotage or self-sabotaging perception. All right. Either perception that you are also enforcing due to your zodiac sign wanting to be perfect. You guys are all about perfectionism. All right. So Spirit is just telling you to look at the world and see how the lack of forgiveness can feed the turmoil and suffering around us. Forgiveness is always the key to freedom and peace. And remember, forgiveness starts with you. All right. Practice forgiveness so that you can be an active part of spreading peace and beauty throughout the world. Now, interestingly, another energy that came out for you guys is the energy of trust, where Spirit is asking you to trust in the divine, trust in the higher power, okay? Trust in a power higher than you. Trust that the divine has your back. Have faith that the outcome will be what it should be, no matter what it is. It's always going to line up, align, work out for your best interest or work out for your greatest good. And Spirit is just telling you it's time for you to place your trust in the divine, in your angels, and in the knowledge that there is a divine plan for everybody, including you, Virgo. Okay? Ask yourself, whatever this is that is holding me back, is it worth it? All right. It's always good for us to take a risk. It's always good for us to enter into any new phase, any new relationship with a fresh mind and not take with us the baggage of the past or past relationships and let that lead to self-sabotaging of, new relationships, new jobs, new business ventures, new relationship with people. All right. Even though, you need to be discerning. And I know your sign is very discerning, Virgo. All right. But at the same time, you're meant to not trust blindly. Be mindful of who and what you place your trust in, Virgo. All right? Is this person, thing, or situation worthy of your trust? Okay? All right? But you have to understand that above all, trusting in the divine is a no-brainer. You can't go wrong with it. Because the trust that you place in the divine can never be broken. Trust that spirit has your back. And only you can break that trust if you forget who you are. Forget to live your true, authentic self. If you do not remember what your life purpose, your life mission, and who you truly are, that's the only thing that can break the trust that you have in the divine. The divine will always keep his end of the bargain so that, trust is always assured and maintained. Okay? So, remember that trust is very, very important. Trust that spirit has your back. Trust that spirit has your best interest. If you're getting into a new relationship, remember not to approach that relationship without healing yourself, healing the past, healing past wounds, childhood wounds, whatever this can be that may sabotage your relationship, cause problems, all right, bring up fears, lack of trust in whatever situation this is for you. All right, because remember, when we dwell in a place where we are carrying past baggage and we haven't healed, and if you find yourself in any kind of new relationship or new situationship or work situation or whatever, okay, that's gonna show. People around us will notice. All right. So let me see what other energy we're picking up for you, Virgo, for this month. Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Team. For Virgo, I just need one card. All right. And we're trying to make the readings as concise as possible without compromising quality. Just making sure we're getting the most poignant messages for you. So there's something here telling you to reach out. It says, we know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help we're offered as it is about the emotional benefits of learning that it's truly okay to accept support, however it's presented to you. Okay? So Spirit is acknowledging, we know you need healing. We're helping you through this process. You're going to heal whatever this is. Past wounds, past issues, past baggage. Maybe some of you might be in a position or in a situation where, the divine can see the potential of self-sabotage in whatever, you're doing things based out of fear-based, okay? And they might not be true. It's just you holding back because maybe you brought those energy with you into this lifetime, or or you've dealt with people that have short-handed you, that have dealt with you with lack of sincerity, that has kind of broken whatever trust you have in them. Archangel Lavender is saying, prepare for soul healing, forgive and release everyone. There's another reference to releasing, to forgiving. Forgiveness, like I said, is not for anybody else but you. Okay? They're asking you, release whatever this is. It's not for your greatest good to keep holding on to resentment or broken trust or disappointments from people around you. It could be family members, friends, even within a relationship. But Spirit is telling you, live your joy. He says, thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Okay? Joy is very important. But, without the release that is needed, how can you even be joyful in a relationship or a situationship with anybody? All right? Your spirit guides are telling you, yeah, we're working with you to bring about, joy for you. And there's something here about divine timing for you guys. All right? Divine timing. I call it universal timing. Okay? Because I always say, the divine doesn't really have a time, do they? But we call it divine timing because things are meant to unfold for us when they are. Okay? I think the time for your healing is now. This healing is occurring at the perfect moment in your life. I think this is a moment where you definitely do need this healing. And Spirit is releasing that energy for you this month because it looks like there's something beautiful that is about to enter your energy. And Spirit is like, you need to heal yourself first before this new thing can enter, before this thing can blossom. All right. Hey, okay. So we picked up another energy that is saying, I am trash. Wow. What? It says, got the game down. Once a cheater, always a cheater. You're not the first or the last. So somebody in your energy may have broken your trust, may have cheated on you, may have done something that has made them unworthy of your trust. Something that made you feel like, these people are like baggage or trash or whatever. I shouldn't deal with them. They've broken whatever trust that that you have. Some of you might be looking at it like, what? I'm not the first. These people are like that. Whoever this is in your energy, could be your family, whatever relationship. All right. But Spirit is like, release that, negative energy, release that resentment, release all that. And some of you might be carrying this from previous life and self-sabotaging and not understanding why. But there's something here about illusion that says, is it love or an illusion? Your reality may be an illusion, not seeing the truth. So there's a situation that you're probably not seeing the truth about it. Okay. Because you're holding yourself back due to, like we picked up, which is your overarching theme for the month, issues around fear, around lack of trust. Okay? All right. The next energy says moderation. It says this is telling you that you or someone around you may be overdoing it. This could represent overindulgence, vanity, or imbalance. This brings attention to traits of narcissism, substance abuse, intensity, lack of discipline, or impulsive behavior. And Spirit is like, pause, healthier habits are needed, intervention is coming. So, like, we picked up that energy about self-sabotage. That could also allude to, self-sabotage. It could allude to, you doing things and not really understanding why you're doing them. Doing things that can jeopardize a relationship, sabotage it. All right. Not giving of yourself, not opening your heart. All right. Some of you may be indulging, but I'm sure it's not everybody. Because I know it's not every Virgo that is indulging in anything, but basically Spirit is like moderation. Moderation in everything is always the best way to go. The next energy says something about psychic dreams, and it says becoming more aware of your dreams can allow you to make better choices to avoid tragedy and embrace the positive changes that may be about to happen. I picked up that energy about something about to enter your energy and healing needed. And now Spirit is calling your attention to your psychic dreams, the communication that they are trying to send to you from the spirit realm. Remember, they said if you don't know who you are is when you get disconnected. If you don't acknowledge that being that you are more of a spiritual being experiencing life in a human form. All right? In a human bodysuit. Okay, until you understand that, you will understand you're not a human being experiencing a spiritual reality. But you're a spiritual being, experiencing a material, physical reality on this earth plane. All right? Something telling you, pay attention to your dream. All right, I'm putting all this back. Spirit, I need one card for Virgo for the month. Thank you. Okay, so we have another thing here. Oh, Lord, I love it when this... cards pop out and they are all resonating. Okay, we have more than one. Okay, so here it says awaken fears. It said your worst fears are being awakened, such as rejection, abandonment, loss or commitment issues, and bringing out all the skeletons hiding in your closet. Virgo, time to let go of all that. Trust the divine. Basically, this reading is just telling you, trust God or whoever or whatever you believe in. Trust that everything will work out for your best, highest good. Trust that you can go into any situation vulnerable and always willing and open to learn. So you're not closed off, because when we're closed off, we're not learning anything. We're not giving ourselves the opportunity to even go and get hurt again. People might have cheated, because the next card talks about cheating hard. If you've dealt with a cheater, there's a recurring theme about cheating. It says, if you were cheated on, it's likely negative emotions are running high. You must honestly ask yourself if it's worth saving or to just walk away. All right. Some of you may need to walk away from whatever this situation is. but spirit is like, even if you're going to walk away, even if you heal yourself, if you're not going to walk away, if you're somebody who's in a committed relationship and there's been some kind of infidelity and you're able to, forgive yourself, first of all, and forgive whoever this is and continue to go down that route, all right? You have to heal yourself. I know it's difficult to say walk away completely because somebody cheated on us, which I always tell people walk away. But, some people can repent and be sorry and come back and they were like, okay, let's try again. Even though once a cheater, always a cheater. Did we get that message earlier on? Virgo? All right. Once somebody cheats, they will cheat again. The only thing is you may not catch them, but they will. It's in the blood. Because whatever made you cheat, if it's you or whoever you're dealing with, will make you cheat again. It's some kind of lack that people experience within their soul that makes them go out looking for something to fulfill them, that feel the need that whatever they're getting is not enough. That they need to look for their joy, their happiness, their fulfillment elsewhere, outside of what they have. Okay? Those people also need deep healing. In case this is you, Virgo, there's deep healing needed in that area for somebody to feel whole, feel like they are okay, like they are good with what they have, without having the need to go out. Instead, figuring a way to resolve whatever conflicts that you're experiencing in your relationships. But there's something here about destiny that says, believe in your dreams and passions. It is your calling to follow them. Whatever led you to this point in your life, it was to direct you to your higher purpose, new exciting adventures at which you don't look back, only look to the future. There's another allusion to something awaiting, something coming in, trying to come in. Hasn't come in yet. Could, if you will only let go of, baggage. Okay, Virgo, I hope this reading made sense for you. Take whichever or whatever part of this reading resonates, makes sense. You can throw the rest in the trash and leave it for other people who are also watching and going through a different situation, because not everybody's going through the same thing. Just take the message, the core message, which is all about you healing, getting rid of fear, building trust in the divine, and understanding that the divine has got your back. Basically, that's the theme that you're supposed to take. Now, if some of you are dealing with cheating or people who have cheated on you, or healing energies around cheating, now that's a different ball game. All right, that's a different message that might be specific to just a handful of people. Okay, so here is your next message. It says, I can stop attracting don't want my attention to do wants. You can stop attracting I don't want and start attracting I do want. All right. And it's saying you cannot read the world of things that bother you. All right. You've got to read your vibration of things that bother you. And when you read your vibration of things that bother you, no things that bother you can come. But you cannot really read anything from your vibration because there is no exclusion in this attraction-based universe. The only way to stop attracting something that you don't want is by giving your attention to something that you do want. But you have to take small steps. Release and refocus and start attracting what you really want in your energy. If you want faithfulness, you have to put that energy out. If you want loyalty, you have to put that energy out. And you have to start with trust. Because if you're putting out energy of lack of trust, of course, it's going to bring back lack of trust, where people are going to go out and cheat and do things and break your trust. And, it's just like a vicious cycle. And you want to put an end to that. That's why Spirit is calling it out. And you do have that in your energy this month, Virgo, to deeply heal yourself of deep wounds, subliminal, subconscious, unconscious wound that you've been carrying that is leading to some kind of issue in your environment, in your energy, in your relationship. All right, so I'm picking the affirmation that you can say, your daily affirmation this month. You can write it down on your phone, put it on your refrigerator, on your vision board. It doesn't matter. Memorize it. It says, I love being debt-free. Wow. Okay. I love being debt-free. I love being debt-free. Keep saying that continuously. All right. Debt-free. It could be debt from, past karma. It could be debt from, fear based, whatever. You could just say, I love being debt free. And you can even tailor this affirmation to your situation. All right. I love being, free of fear. I love being, in a trusting position. I love trusting people. I trust the universe. I trust the goodness in people. I see the goodness in people. Whatever. Make that part of your daily affirmation. And remember, when we give out these messages, they will absolutely be there for you, to tap into by you being able to manifest them. And by realigning your thoughts, doing your affirmation, praying or meditating can materialize anything into your energy. Not just listening to or watching tarot readings and not doing anything about it and expecting miracles to happen. I mean, miracles can happen, but hey, they will happen faster if you can manifest them. All right. Okay, guys, this is Healing Hands. I hope this was helpful for you. Check the information box below the video for additional info about booking a reading or whatever. All right. Supporting your girl. Thank you guys so much for your energy exchange. Like, subscribe, share. All right. Until next time, Virgo. Bye. This is Healing Hands.